Welcome back to the channel. Today's daily challenge is show 'em who's boss. Win a dirt race in a 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Man, they really got to get all the buzzwords in there, don't they? I've made this car before, and I believe it was for a dirt race, and I'm in it now. And which one did I go to here? Please don't hit me. It's close. Move on, brother. I guess he ain't moving. Anyway, Bajío Trail. We're going to try that one. See how I fare in my first actual race, 100% truth, with this new steering wheel set up. Now, I was trying to drift last night, and let me tell you, all it does is come around. And I was like, maybe something's wrong. I don't know. I pick up the controller, drifting like I usually do. Pretty good, in my opinion. You know, not the greatest out there, but still pretty good. I get back on the wheel, can't even drift. So I think it's probably tweaking some settings, but I really just can't catch it. And when you're on the controller, you can I'm just always back and forth on the stick, adjusting. You can see the wheels out front, just doing this. I can't whip this wheel that fast. I cannot. So I'm going to figure something out. Until then, no drifting with the wheel. But back to this car here, we have all-wheel drive, rally tires. I imagine rally suspension. And I was playing a little bit last night drifting, so let me make sure I'm not on manual. There it is. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Back. Save. I guess we're just going to start the race here. I know I need to change my view as soon as we get in here. How do I change my view? Maybe it's one of these buttons. There it is. I like this one because I see the steering wheel in real life, and then I can see the gauges. People are hitting me. Interesting. So really, we have to win this race. It's like a must. And it's a sprint, so it's going to go by pretty quick. We can't just sit here and click off laps. Okay, watch the brakes. There we go. This is actually really fun. I'm probably going a lot slower because I'm not making any headway. I remember back in the day when Fortnite just started popping and it was like kind of popular. I just got passed. When's that ever happened? Anyway, let me muse for a minute here. Everybody was like, oh yeah, mouse and keyboard, mouse and keyboard, mouse and keyboard gods. Now it's like, I've never played this on keyboard, but everybody's like complaining controllers are so OP. I think they are, especially in this game. This is like, people think, I don't know, you think it'd be better, but it's not. It's way more difficult. And I might have to jump on controller and show you guys how much easier. I'm also at a really high difficulty. Maybe now that I have the wheel, I can turn that back a little bit and assess. You know what I mean? 43%. Usually I'm in first by now. I've got to get used to being more aggressive. I'm just cruising, man. I'm just here having a good time. Looking out the view of my amazing muscle car. Should I just keep racing this till I win? That'd be a long video, wouldn't it? Now there are many ways that you can get this challenge to be easier, okay? And I haven't employed any of them here. You can lower the difficulty. You can race against things that wouldn't necessarily be good here, even though you're in one. But you could go do an event lab, like custom race, and it'd be like 2 seconds long, and all the drivatars go one way and you go the correct way. That is definitely a rewind situation. Here we go. Let's try this. Just try to touch the wall there. Get it back. Jeez. We're all over the place. Yeah, I could see him back there. I was just getting ready to say, there's this Dodge Barracuda, whatever, on my bumper. Alright, when they brake, we gas. Except for right there, we also brake. Alright, so there's the finish line. I really didn't do anything. Questions. I think I'm just going to restart it and just play it again. I've got to get better at this. It's a must. Alright, restart. Yeah, I don't care about my progress. I don't care, dog. So, what are we going to do? What can we do different? Well, the pedal has to stay down. That's for one. So I did pick up one spot. Apparently they're starting me in 8th. So I finished 7th. So at least I improved. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep the hammer down. Before I was like half throttle. I'm like cruising. I guess this is what you gotta do. You gotta put it in there. I've just told myself to hammer down. That's the only change I've made so far. Now that might get a little dicey here. On these, you should be braking spots on the driving line, the racing line. You know what's really cool? I don't know if you guys are history buffs as far as like automotive racing. This doesn't make sense. How am I already up here? Wow, I guess just give it gas, guys. But like the Trans Am racing of like the 70s was so cool. Because if you go back and look at it, now I don't know what generation you guys are from, but it'd be really funny to see it from like, it's even funny from my point of view, but to see it from like people that are a little bit younger than me that just saw like 69 Camaros as unattainable and like Boss 429 Mustangs and stuff. No, they didn't have the 429 doing this Trans Am racing, I don't think. I think it was more of a, you know, 5 liter or around there. Anyway, just to see those cars get actually raced, ripped around there, beat on, crashed into, and then you look at the Barrett Jackson price and you're like, oh my god, for real? They were doing this? That's what it kind of feels like here, even though we're on dirt. That'd be a neat race to do in Forza. Have like a Trans Am event lab. You could use you could only use the pony cars, you know what I mean? The Challenger, the Cuda, or the Camaro, who won't leave me alone, or the Mustang, or whatever AMX if they did anything. I know they were always trying to be there. Look at us, guys. Can we play? No. Aww. I'm really trying to get this done, guys. This is rough. Dang it. What am I supposed to do there? I'm just going to let off and turn a little. Nope. Okay. See, this is what's happening when I drift. The rear end's coming around on me. I guess I'll brake. See, it still comes around on me. I'm definitely not letting this go. Okay. So, I'm going to just turn a little. There we go. I guess I'm turning too sharply. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. Learning curve. Hey! I'm fighting for my life back here, trying not to spin out, and that guy does that. He passes me. Dude, I'm going for a daily challenge. Do you not understand? That's where I lost it last time. In the last race. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna try and put it to words, but I'm just gonna do it. There we go. Can't really see my rear view mirror. I Can only see them if they're super close. Foot is through the floorboard. Even on that yellow right there. Not letting up one bit. Remember, this is highly skilled. So I think this is pretty good. This is a pretty good improvement over last race. There we go. I see him in my side view. Nice. That's what we like to see. Okay, so daily challenge complete. Just had to do a second take. Anyway. Like I said yesterday, my impression of the Logitech Pro wheel and pedals is still pretty high. There's definitely a learning curve to it. It is very touchy, but it's probably because I'm too lazy to, like, you know, read the directions and finally tune it and watch YouTube videos on what I should do and all that stuff. I figured I'd just learn it the hard way. All right, so even though it didn't show us, we did get the daily challenge done right there. Show 'em who's boss. Win a dirt race in your 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. I think I'm going to leave it there since I had to do that second take. We only have one more day in the festival playlist. So let me do some quick math here. What do I have to do? I need 7 to keep pace. Definitely got to do Horizon Open and the collectibles. And since this is the first one, I'm going to do monthly rivals. Let's jump into that. Let's at least get that out of the way. I'm comfortable doing that in this, but the funny part of this, if you guys know, you cannot rewind, you cannot hit the wall. And even if you do, if you post a clean lap after that, it doesn't do the challenge. So it has to be your first lap, at least for me. They don't tell you that, but it has to be your first lap. So I have to drive around here very cautiously. I basically just have to get it done. Alright, let's floor it. There it says, show 'em who's boss complete. Alright, we're in the Bobby Rahal, David Letterman Ford Fiesta, I believe. We're racing against a guy. He hit something. So he has that little exclamation point up there. I think it should be a question mark. It should be like, what were you doing, bro? What did you hit? Oh, that's what he hit right there. That's where he lost it. This is fun. This is super fun. I usually hate this track, kind of, because I just race here all the time. But this view with these inputs here are very fun. Also, I did want to say, I used to have the Logitech G 920, I believe it's called. There's one for Xbox, one for PlayStation, but they both work on PC. So just get the one that you're probably going to use, or if you have a console, and then you can use it on your PC if you get one or have one, whatever. But those are very comparable to this. Comparable. You can have fun at a very good price point. This is kind of overkill, and this is what they call a direct drive wheel. It's not really necessary. My youngest, he has a whole thing, and he has tons of fun with it. He has a better setup than I ever have. I mean, he has a shifter, he has a handbrake, he has all that stuff. So there we go. We are, look at the dash. We are at the red line. So his time was 8 minutes and 38 seconds with an asterisk. Yeah, we beat him. We're going to collect that, and we're going to keep going. That's another 4 points for us, so we only need 3 now. Tomorrow will be 1 point for the daily challenge. So we only need 2? No, I'm stupid. Okay, pause. It's 4 points for the series. So that we just got 1 right now. So I'll go show you. We were down 7. Now we're down 6. Okay. I hate that festival playlist math. All right. So we need 6 more points. And we have 1. So we need 5. We're going to do tomorrow's. So right there's our 5. We have to do these to get 40. That is how we avoid all the seasonal championships which are super grindy and ridiculous. Tomorrow we need to smash a taco cart. Those are usually found in city centers like Guanajuato, Mulegé, that kind of stuff. Maybe over in Playa Azul you might find something, but that's usually where you find that kind of stuff. So at some point I need to start smashing these floating lanterns in the Dunas Blancas, 50 of them. Wonder if you can. I wish you could track that. I think you can. If you come back here, it'll tell you how many you've hit. I'm pretty sure. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the views and the likes. I see you guys out there. And until tomorrow, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one. I got to look over here. Hold on. Later.